back to our second part of Wellness Wednesday. We are back up with Coach House as well as Cocoon, which is great. And we're going to talk a little bit more about the new products that were launched.
Okay, so Reflector was just launched, and it is an amazing sunscreen. It's for the face because it's full of like sea buckthorn and rice.
It's similar to your like face cream base, is it not?
It's got different oils than like our Rosy Cheeks.
Yeah.
It has rice bran and sea buckthorn and shea butter. So we do have shea butter in our Rosy Cheeks, which is shea butter.
This feels like a moisturizer.
This feels like, I find that it just...
It's not like sunscreen. It's like...
Yeah, it doesn't feel like sunscreen. Yeah, it feels like, it goes in it really fast. It's almost like, woo, and it disappears. It's beautiful, and then it just feels refreshing. And then not greasy at all. It almost feels like it's water-based when you put it on. But then when you have it on your face, you can feel like it is protective. There is that shea butter. It is a moisturizer.
And there's a tester here, and there's also a tester at Coach House for anyone who wants to try it.
And when you're in the sun, I mean, I was on the weekend, I was in the garden, and I feel like when you put this product on, you don't even feel heat. Like, the sun can be on your face, but you don't even feel the heat on your skin. It's like so protective.
Well, you're reflecting it all, right?
Yeah, you're reflecting it all. Exactly. It's very cooling and very protective. And yeah, anyway, you're not going to get burned if you wear this. And we also rebranded everything, so I can kind of like show you a few sections. So this is the Petal Purity that everyone knows and loves. It's the milk cleanser. And then we have our Rose Dew and Rosy Cheeks. So this is all our normal to dry skin. And then we've added some to our oily skin collection. We've added the Sweet Orange Gel Cleanser. So we've always done milk cleanser, but there are some people, especially oily skin types, that do need a little bit of that, like they need to get rid of some of the oil rather than just keeping it balanced. So the gel cleanser is perfect because it doesn't strip everything off. It just takes it's a gentle cleanser. It takes the oil off, but it doesn't create more oiliness by your skin freaking out. It's been stripped, right? So that's new. And then we have the Orange Blossom Toner and Cream. We have our Today Serum that everyone loves. Spot Buster, our Argan Rose Hip, Eye Cream, Ancient Mud. So that's our full facial care line. So then in the bath care, we added a couple treats. The hand soap in Touchy Feely and Kahuna. So this hand soap is beautiful. Like you don't need very much. You need a tiny little bit. It washes your hands very nicely, and then it smells delightful afterwards. Like, you can't say that about a lot of hand soaps.
No, you can find that in the bathroom at Coach House.
And then we added some bath salts. So these, if anyone's not familiar, the Kahuna is lemongrass and ylang ylang, and the Touchy Feely is rosemary and lavender. So those are two like big bath collections. We have 4 products in each one: bubble bath, lotion, hand soap, bath salts. And then we have our Purist, which is unscented and olive oil. So good for people that they need nut-free, gluten-free, fragrance-free, all of it free. This is a great one, and for babies. And then we have Magic Bean for our people that love the gourmand smells. It's very chocolatey, chocolate coffee, vanilla. So very decadent, lovely. And that's our bath collection.
And so though you started out with a female line, you do have a men's line, which is perfect for Father's Day. So we are gonna pop over here.
So this was actually developed by my husband Lane, who does all the production. So he came up with all these formulas and scents. So we both picked a lot of the ingredients out together, but he really was the brain behind this collection. So we have a gel cleanser, which is like the cleanser I was telling you about, the sweet orange. But this one's a tea tree and lavender, and it's very, very antiseptic, very gentle. We have an amazing shaving cream that smells like it's my favorite smell, I think. It's very woodsy, sweet woodsy vanilla. And it's unlike any shaving cream I've ever experienced. Instead of like that green stuff that comes out and then foams, that stuff is like, most of the bottle is propellant anyway. It's like butane, propane. You're paying for like this much product. This is like a huge thing full of all product, no propellant. So you dispense it and then you can make it foam with your brush.
I actually know a few girls who use that for shaving themselves, like their legs or whatever, and it looks like great.
It's great like if you forgot to shave in the shower and then you're like, oops, I'm gonna wear a tank top. Then you can just use that. Happens. And then we have 2 aftershaves. We started with Bay Rum, which is a very classic, very, very classic, old school cologne. And then this last year we decided to add Muskoka because that's actually one of the favorites with the beard oils. So Muskoka has all of those woodsy, like evergreens for balsam and cedarwood and black spruce, Canadian trees. Very, very loved scent. And it has lots of astringent, purifying properties. So it's really great for after you shave. And then we have some pomades. So the pomades are in Bay Rum and Muskoka as well. And they just provide a really nice, firm, shiny hold, very old-fashioned kind of look that a lot of men are doing with their hair these days, like the side part. It's great for that. And then we have beard oils. We have a Muskoka, Humidor, Ubermint, and Bay Rum. And we have a moisturizer, which is really popular because a lot of men need a moisturizer, and they're really there really hasn't been a lot of products targeted to moisturize men's skin. So
and like classically, men tend to be like, oh, it's an all-in-one. I wash my hair, I wash my body, I wash my face. It's all done. And
and then they get dry skin and rough skin and wrinkles and stuff, and they don't necessarily want their skin to look like that. So they need something. And it seems like the only brands that are really offering that are Dove and there's Nivea.
Yeah.
Right, so their only options shouldn't have to be the cheap kind of versions. They should have the luxury, natural versions as well. So that's why we put out this line. And and then we have some soaps too. Like they're hidden behind the camera. So that's the line.
That's everything.
Yeah.
So we want to say a big thank you to Jessica for hosting us and having us come out. This is at 72 St. Ledger Street, so just at the corner essentially of like Victoria and Lancaster. Of course, we have stuff at the Coach House, but she has the full line here. So if you are looking for anything or Father's Day gifts, come check it out. So she's very knowledgeable. There's lots of testers and local, which is always a big plus. So
it's all made here too. So.
Yeah, all on site was made here, even though they won't let us see their production facility.
That's not me.
That's lame. That's the husband saying no. Okay, but thank you so much, and thank you for watching. We'll be back in 2 weeks for our next edition of Wellness Wednesday. Take care.